Today is November the 21st. Today, King Hezekiah knows who is in control. Reading through the Bible in a year, I'd like you to read 2 Kings chapters 18 through 20. It's the entire story of King Hezekiah. This is virtually word for word the same as Isaiah chapters 36 to 39. Now, Hezekiah becomes king. He ruled for 29 years. In the chapter right before this, the nation of Israel was taken captive by Assyria. That same country, a different king, the king's son, comes to now take Judah and probably tried to do the very same thing. In chapters 18 and 19, we see an exchange of letters taking place between Judah and Assyria. Assyria saying, I'm coming to capture you. Judah saying, we'll pay tribute, ask what you want. Assyria insists. Well, in chapter 19, one of the messages that was exchanged by letter. Chapter 19, verse 10, this message is for King Hezekiah of Judah. Don't let your God in whom you trust deceive you with promises that Jerusalem will not be captured by the king of Assyria. He goes on to say, look at all these other nations, their gods didn't protect them. Your God will not protect you. In verse 14, after Hezekiah received the letter from the messengers and read it, he went up to the Lord's temple and he spread it out before the Lord. Hezekiah basically goes to the temple and said, I'm sorry I opened your mail. This is addressed to you, not to me. What are you going to do about it? And as a result, Isaiah the prophet comes to Hezekiah, tells him that everything will be okay. In verse 35, the angel of the Lord, this is a term that's frequently used when destruction takes place. The angel of the Lord went out to the Assyrian camp and killed 185 Assyrian soldiers. When the surviving Assyrians woke up the next morning, they found corpses everywhere. They broke camp. They went back to their own land. And as they go back to their own land, two of the sons of King Sennacherib assassinate him, and that's the end of what takes place. Chapter 20 tells of Hezekiah falling ill. He prays to the Lord gives him a sign, and the Lord heals him. But then Babylon comes, and Hezekiah shows Babylon the riches of the temple. Isaiah says that was stupid. And indeed, Babylon becomes the new threat to Judah's security. The important thing to realize from these chapters is that Hezekiah understood who truly was in charge. When the problems came, he went to God, the one who was truly in charge. Like, follow, and subscribe to this devotional on whatever platform you use to listen to it. Email your questions to us at questions@becomehope.com. Tomorrow, we'll find out that it's never too late.